So see here, torque is equal to vector P cross vector E. So we can write torque is equal to PE sin theta, magnitude of the torque. If you are taking theta is equal to 0, it means electric field intensity is like this, and dipole moment here is also here plus q and minus q. Dipole moment is also in this direction. Then the torque will be equal to 0. And if you are taking theta is equal to 90, that means torque is equal to electric field intensity is this, and dipole is plus q and minus q, and P like this. So this angle is 90. Then the torque is equal to PE. This is called here the maximum torque. So these are the two conditions for the torque 0. Theta 0 or 180 degree, then also the torque is 0. And if theta is equal to 90 degree, the torque is maximum. So when the electric dipole is placed in uniform electric field, it experiences torque, but there is no translatory motion. Suppose electric dipole is placed in non-uniform electric field, then it has net force non-zero, and also it experiences torque. So there will be both type of the motion, like translatory as well as rotatory motion. Now see here, next topic is electric flux. So see here, electric flux over any area represents the number of electric field lines passing through this area. Suppose if you have taken any closed surface like this, and in this closed surface you take any here small area here, that is delta S. Normal, there is outward normal to this is taken is your area vector. So first we consider here area vector. So by convention, area vector has direction actually here outward normal to the surface or to the area. So we can also write here area vector, this delta S is equal to n cap delta S. If we are taking delta S tends to 0, so we can write here ds is equal to n cap ds. So if you have taken any surface like this or the closed surface, it's a small area element if you are taking, this is taken as area vector, and its direction is here outward normal. So outward you have taken normal, that is ds. So electric flux through any surface is defined as actually dot product of electric field and area vector. So this is your electric flux, which is equal to number of electric field lines passing through this area. So see here, electric flux through any surface is defined as by this vector E dot vector ds. So we can write here E ds cos theta, where theta is the angle between area vector and electric field intensity. Suppose you have taken electric field intensity is like this, and area vector is here, this ds is to this side, and this angle is given here theta. Then this we can write flux through this area is here E ds cos theta. If you are taking theta is equal to 0 degree, it means electric field intensity is like this and area vector is also here. Then the flux can be written here, flux is equal to E ds, that is here maximum. So theta is equal to 0 here, that means angle between area vector and electric field is 0. Then the flux through this is maximum, it means maximum number of lines passing through this area.